He'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Bases are empty, one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Liner towards second. That gets down and the inning continues.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3. Just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win. And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Boy, D-Row, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Gene Segura standing in. They still go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. McCutchen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Rhys.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Tough play for Franco. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, JT Realmuto, who's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And it's fouled away.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Popped up. Wendell trying to get there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. First offering on its way. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Behind 0-2 now. Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Franco is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up now, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Standing in, Joey Wendell. He flied out leading off the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ground ball left side. Franco fields it cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow, to the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Duffy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through, a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Duffy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Rays are in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Hernandez tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Juan Nicasio. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Wendell scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Segura calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So here is Avisail Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Segura looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Here comes another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Pham is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter.
Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Popped up. Wendell trying to get there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Willie Adames. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Segura is calling for it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Blake Snell.
So digging in now, Blake Snell. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. So striding in, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Standing in, Juan Nicasio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. The pause and the 0-2, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Wendell. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 for the Rays on the. Charlie Morton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Garcia coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The right fielder, number 3.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The first baseman, number 17.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
The 0-2 home, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Slow grounder to first. The tag, and they got him. Into the box, Willie Adames. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now back
into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rays tack on one more thanks to the. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Oliver Drake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hit out towards second. Wendell from the outfield grass throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Number 11.
Settling in now, Michael Franco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
Up next for
Had to
Philadelphia,
protect there with 2 strikes,
the center
and he
fielder,
just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera. He swings and lines it to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rays 3 and the Phillies nothing. In now, number 11, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
High in the air out to center field. Herrera patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Joey Wendell will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
In now, Matt Duffy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
the batter, the left fielder, Tommy.
Digging in now, Tommy Pham. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Tommy Pham. And the Rays have opened this up to 5-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Rays get a. Andrew Kittredge is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring.
Andrew.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Duffy is under it as he puts it away for route number 1.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They can't. Victor Arano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Victor
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
now batting.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Pereira will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The pitcher, number 36, Andrew Kittredge.
Austin Meadows will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Austin.
Popped him up.
Meadows.
Real Muto is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now batting, Ji-Man Choi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Kiermaier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So no. Luis Santos, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. And now Bryce Harper. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1 and 2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-0 the final score today. Tampa Bay led this game from the third.